Owned this truck 10 years. And it's never closed this good. So this is going to get me by for tomorrow. I'm going to take all the guts out of this door and put them in the new door. But I need to paint the new door to somewhat match this truck. And I'm going to use the door panel and this mirror. But she's got a window tomorrow to go get barley from the vineyard. And yeah, well, you never know. I might just run her like that, eh? But yeah, I'm going to order rocker panels and cab corners, I think, for it. Patch her up. But it has never worked ever that good. That door was always not happy and falling apart. But anyway, that was that. Talk to you later. Well, good afternoon, I guess now. Just ran to town, got some pieces. This is my Mr. Heater. I'm just in my addition. No, it's still not done yet, but we're getting there. But anyway, made a mess on the floor now too. I should have been working over there in that building, but I just brought this in because I thought I was just going to check it out quick, and I was on the phone with Robin. And anyway, yes, one friggin' fire this morning, and the wires are broke off. The black wire is completely severed. So yeah, so I got this Arctic 3-wire Arctic, and then an end, and some of those crimp and shrink ends, and I'll put this in place and put the end on, and then we'll plug it in and see if it works. So I will get at her and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, heater's all back together, new cord is on, plugged in, see what happens. Perfect. And no, I did not try it until I videoed. So yeah, I'll let that buck there for a few minutes, and then I'll try to start this again. Okay, talk to you later. Just roll the pea straw bale out. This is some brome I fed the other day. They will come back and pick at this a little bit, but they're probably just laying on it. Anyway, threw a little molasses on that pea straw, and I figured it out. They didn't want it at first, and then that's a brome bale in the feeder, also with a little bit of molasses. As you see, they're all on the other side because that's where the molasses is. I should have gave it more time to soak through, but everybody, even the horse, is eating it, so nobody's suffering. But anyway, just burnt some frozen twine stuff. Yeah, anyway, another day of fat, happy cows. Okay, talk to you later. Selling hay. Yeah, not bad looking bales. Still green inside. So yeah, he's just tying them down, and then he's gone. 56 out of here, and then 28 straw to go, and his order's done. Talk to you later. Let that run to operating temperature, and hopefully it starts in the morning. Fingers crossed. Somebody's cold. I still got the parachute on the front. Heater's still blowing underneath. 2 different shots of ether to get it to fire. Well, it's running. Alright, talk to you later. Well, got my seed barley clean. Got one more truckload to go get. Woke this auger up. Yeah, door really improved the heat situation in the truck. That other door was worse than this one, if you can imagine. And yeah, gross. The tailgate in this needs some work. I'm going to try to get Ian maybe to cut all this out, and we'll weld in some pieces, get rid of all that rusty shit, and then paint the truck. And I don't know if we'll paint the whole box, but at least paint the bottom of the box. We'll see what happens. But anyway, there's always something to do, as they say. But yeah, I'll keep standing here, freezing my butt off, and get this unloaded. And we'll bring you back a little later if something exciting happens. Talk to you then. Well, good late afternoon, I guess. Just about pretty well evening. 6 bells here right now. Still light out. Just me standing on the clutch. Just opening up a spot for tomorrow. To have a wiener roast, and the kids will do some tobogganing here on the hills. And yeah, I never plowed this out yet this year, so there's a lot of snow. If you remember last year at Christmas time, like 23, we were up here cutting wood on one of the videos. It was right in this corner. My stagger that identifies as a D6 cat. Big crusty snow in here, but we'll make a place for cars to park. And probably set the fire pit up here somewhere, and out of the wind. Hopefully sun shines tomorrow, and yeah, we'll have a gay old time. But anyway, so I'll bring you along for a minute, show you what I'm doing. A lot of flipping snow. You can't tell in the camera, but pretty dang deep in there. So I'm just straight pushing right now. Push back a bunch, and then I'll clear those ridges out. But like I said, it doesn't, those ridges would be over my knee. Gear shift knob's falling off. Anyway, okay, I'll bring you along for one more little pass here. Yeah, nothing looks that good in my camera, I guess. Deep right here, boys. Coming over the dozer blade. So anyway, we'll get her wrapped up, and maybe I'll bring you back and show you what it turned out like. Okay, talk to you in a few. Fire pit area. Well, good morning. Day after the party. I was just gonna come and pick some of this shit up. I was thinking about it. We fell a tree for firewood. As you see, there's lots of dead trees around. Oh boy. Yeah, there's all over. Great firewood in here. So, but yeah. So this little area here, we can't farm it anymore. And back when we had a 14-foot seed drill and even the 28-foot seed drill, we'd roll in here, but now we can't. So I turn back there somewhere and go straight across. So anyway, this will be our new campsite. The old rim worked. I was going to cut that out of there, but it worked actually pretty good. They stuck a block of wood under, and so it suck air. It was like a little blast furnace. No, obviously a piece of wood fell out probably after we left. It started pouring rain, so we abandoned ship. Otherwise we would have stayed out here for a while longer. But yeah, just before it snows again, if it does. I don't know, they're talking now +9 this week. I just thought, clean some of this up, and then we can use it again. But anyway, I'm going to go for a little walk, and I'll make some more video, and yeah, I'll bring you along. Talk to you in a couple minutes. Yeah, so somewheres in this area was rotted logs from another building. But anyways, back to right here. So there was a 16 by 19. Yeah, 16 by 19 log building. Granary, barn, house, I don't know what the hell it was. Had no floor in it, the roof was bad. None of these trees were here. It was pretty open. And so I was 12 years old and I wanted to make a cabin. So working on the farm, doing this and that, and where's it going with this? Made some money, yada yada yada, and spent my money fixing this log building up, put a ceiling in it, a new floor. Had a friend help sheet the roof and shingle it, and built a door and everything. Put that fridge in there to keep stuff in it, more just keep the squirrels from eating it. This was a hide-a-bed couch that was in there. The cabin was actually a little bit forward of here. I think when I first got the stagger, I had pushed all this back, and I thought maybe putting our cabin here. But anyways, so when I was 19, I believe. Yeah. So 42. So 23 years ago, someone decided I didn't need a cabin and burnt it down. And so yeah, I had it for a while. Like I said, I was 12 or 13 when I got enough money to actually do something with it. I think I was 13. The floor was all falling apart, and the roof was holey, and I'm guessing that piece of tin is from where we had the wood heater. But anyway, we had made some provisions there to have a barrel stove in it, and that's where it was born. And I guess we made a door, and then the following summer got the roof fixed, and then the following year after that did the floor and the ceiling. Floor and ceiling was done at the same time. But anyway, Jeremy had a cabin, but now it's gone. So where are we going here? Over there, around the corner, is a bunch of spruce trees, well, like here, and amongst them was a bunch of poplar falling down. So I had cleaned that all out. And I thought that would be a cool camping spot, but like I said in a prior clip, again, excuse the wind out in the open. So she won't be long. We won't have no snow. Talking high at +9 this week, +6 when I drove up here. But yeah, so there's my pickup. So that opening, like I said, we can't farm in there anyway. I just turn and whoop, go right by. So we may as well utilize it instead of paying a bunch of money for campsites and such. We can spend some time here. Yeah, we're always busy in the summertime with haying and such, so something like this would be just good to use. Get off the farm. It's not too far from home, but it's close enough that you can work from it. So yeah, I don't know what exactly happened. We were talking maybe in this area, a little cabin, cook shack, make a permanent roof gazebo deal that you could hide in if it was raining, like when it was raining yesterday. And that rim will stay up here. That's the new cabin fire pit. The kids brought a hood to pull behind the snowmobile. That worked fun. Worked good. I should have videoed some of that. But all these big dead trees we will harvest for firewood. And yeah, get maybe camping 2025 will be here. So anyway, no further ado, get the heck out of your ear, and we'll talk to you a little later. There, all picked up. The wood I had sawed up in the pile. I'll have to bring the chainsaw back and cut those up, and filled the fire pit full of little sticks, so good for next weekend. Okay, well, I got work to do at the farm, so I better get to her. But yeah, lots of work to do, but kind of exciting to do it. So anyways, talk to you a little later.